someone said that a man can apologize today, even sleep on the ground, kneel down, cry, do all sorts of things. But after 2 days, they go back to cheat. And sometimes it is true. In today's video, we are going to look at how to apologize to your spouse. Maybe they have found you cheating. Maybe they have found you with inappropriate messages in your phone, those calls, those infidelity scandals, or someone has clear evidence that you have been cheating on them. So in this video, I'm going to give you some of the tips that can help you effectively apologize to your spouse. Number 1, stop or cut off all communications from the third person who has come into your relationship. Now, if they have caught you cheating, for example, they have found you texting a different girl or a different man, again, don't text that person again. They have caught you today, tomorrow you are calling again, telling them how sorry you are. My wife, she will calm down. And then you expect this person to forgive you. Really? So the first thing to do is first cut off this communication. Show this person that you're willing to change and you are sorry for your actions. Cut off the communication. Show this person that whatever I have done, I acknowledge that it's wrong and I'm willing to change it. So the third person in your relationship should first be dealt with before you come to apologize to your wife or your husband. Number 2, do not take too long to apologize. They catch you today and then you take months. You don't even feel sorry. This person will feel like maybe you don't care about what they are going through. You don't care about their emotions, their feelings. If you are found guilty, start apologizing there and then. When you apologize immediately, someone feels like they care. You care about him or her. You care about the marriage. You care about that relationship. Don't take too long and then you have to first defend yourself. I didn't do it. You pushed me. You bring all those things in it and it causes you not to apologize. The earlier, the better. Apologize as soon as possible. Apologize when the problem is still fresh. Before someone becomes too bitter, then you come that you're apologizing. Please, please, please apologize so quickly. You can write an apology letter. Sometimes it is hard for someone to verbally apologize. They feel so proud. They feel so big. How do I apologize? Where do I start from? You can get your pen and you write down the apology. You write down how you feel, how sorry you are. You put everything that you want your spouse to know. They will read the letters, even though they will be hurt, broken, and so on, but they can read that letter. So I advise you to write an apology letter. Write what you feel sincerely, honestly. Don't over-exaggerate things. This and this. No, put what you would have said in your words. If the words are so hard for you to say, write them. Put them in a writing. And trust me, it is going to work. That's why I love letters. I can read it and read it and read it and maybe forgive you even. 4, accept responsibility for your actions. It is the fault is yours and you did it alone. Even if there were reasons pushing you to do it, you have to own your problem. Stop this blame game. She pushed me, he pushed me, I shouldn't have cheated. But if you want to really apologize, just acknowledge that what you have done is wrong and you're willing to put things right. Don't justify your actions. I'm going to do this, but me, I'm innocent. She pushed me, he pushed me. That's not an apology. Apologizing is when you acknowledge that I am wrong and I'm willing to change. I'm willing to be better. I want to do it again. Please, I'm sorry. Acknowledge that you did it. You cannot blame anyone for your infidelity. It is you with your problem of lack of self-control. So acknowledge that you are wrong and apologize. 5, tell the whole truth. Truth, so many times once you tell someone the truth, it hurts. Yes, it hurts, but it heals. Tell someone the whole truth, they feel heartbroken, but then they choose to forgive you. Even if someone may not want to stay with you anymore, tell them the whole truth. You don't have to say, I didn't do it, they are lying, yet there is a lot of evidence to show that you did it. Tell someone the whole truth. Openly, honestly tell her, I cheated on you. You know, they can ask you a question. So how many times did you sleep together? You know, they can ask you even very weird questions. So how long have you been in a relationship with her? Hey, how long? And then you honestly tell them, this began this and this time, and I'm really sorry. I want to make things right with you. I love you. You show this person that you care about them. And the moment you say, don't ask those questions. Hey, you also don't be a child. You don't know. Hey, you call things to be worse. Number 6, consider your partner's feelings. You know, sometimes you will lose control. Like, you know, this is a person you have loved, a person you have sacrificed a lot for, a person you have given your body, given your all, and they have cheated on you. So what, you don't even want to hear them talk. So accept their feelings. Listen more than the way you talk. As she's talking or he's talking, don't jump into her. Don't say this. Don't come with defensive words. Just actually keep quiet. Listen to her. Let her cry. Let her burst. Let her do whatever. The only word which will come out of your mouth should be, I'm really sorry. I want to do better. I want to put this relationship better. But the moment you want to jump, hey, don't say this. Even if I've cheated, I'm not the one. I'm not the first. I'm not the second. Many people are doing it. If you don't want, you are not considerate. Number 7, let your actions speak louder than your words. You know, someone said that a man can apologize today, even sleep on the ground, kneel down, cry, do all sorts of things. But after 2 days, they go back to cheat. And sometimes it is true, because they are just saying words without action. In this, if you want your relationship, if you want your marriage to work again, you should apologize by action. If you are saying sorry, start by cutting off the communication from the other lady. If she calls you or he calls you in the presence of your spouse, you can pick them and be like, I am not ready to be in that again. I'm a new man. I want to reconcile with my wife and do better. Shower your love, your wife, your husband with love and affection. Try to bring their hearts, their morale back. Bring your gifts. Give this lady, you know, show her that she matters. Show him that he matters a lot. Not the things of today they have caught you cheating, then tomorrow you come back midnight, and yet you are falling down, you are apologizing, you are calling. Even God in heaven will see that you are a hypocrite. Please be considerate. Let your actions speak louder than your words. You know, someone gave me an example that when you beat a woman, oh, I'm not saying you should beat your wife. No, he was just giving an example. He said, when you have a misunderstanding with your wife, and then tomorrow you come back with meat, with good things, she will cook when she's happy, and then in the night she'll be like, well, you beat others. The other time you abused others, you know, when she's happy. So sometimes you may not melt someone's heart with words, but bring a gift. Buy your wife a shoe. Buy him this. If you have taken long without buying her, you have been buying for your side chick, buy for her. Show her that now I'm a changed man. I want to be a better husband. 8, give your partner space. Give them chance to heal. You have broken their hearts, so you don't expect them to just forgive you today. You know, some men or some women, they want to, if I've apologized, I apologized yesterday. If she doesn't want to forgive me, let her be. You know, forgiveness is not something we can force. It's not something that happens in just a single day. It may take time because someone is trying to bring back their heart to normal. They are trying to swallow in that problem. You know, it is big to be betrayed. Catch your spouse cheating. It's very hard. So you need to give your spouse chance, give them time to heal, time to reconcile, time to be better again. You know, don't force them, don't back at them, don't say, hey baby, but those things ended, now you're bringing them. Sometimes they will pop up in a conversation. You did the other time, you did this, you want to do it again. Understand and give her time. Things will be better. No, someone had a saying that you cannot change the past, but you can influence the future. So you may not change whatever has happened in your relationship. If you have been cheating, you cannot change the fact that you cheated on her or him, but you can influence the future of your relationship. You can be better. Your marriage can work again. Thank you so much for viewing this video. I love you so much. So much. It's a kind request that you will subscribe to this channel and give this video a like and share it. with your friends. I love you so much. It's a bye. Catch you in the next video.